What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Monster Manuals. It's been a hot minute since one of these, and since I've made a video. It's been about 3 weeks, but I've just been incredibly busy, and a little bit of procrastination even with YouTube, which it is what it is. But we are back, and we're here with a banger. So without further ado, we will be trying today Monster Energy Lando Norris. Now, so this was a flavor I believe was a European exclusive, and now it's came over to the States, but I could be wrong about that. Lando Norris, if you don't know who Lando Norris is, he's a race car driver, an F1 driver, and he's from the UK, I think, but I could be wrong. I'm not a big F1 fan, like, I don't really know anything about it, but I do know Lando Norris has a monster, and so we're going to try it today. But first, it's got a side of a can, which it's kind of unique. It's got a unique, new, kind of basic font on it. This kind of whole can design is a bit interesting because it's not from the Ultra subline, it's not a juice subline, and it's not necessarily a regular subline. It's zero sugar. So I guess it's from the regular line, but it's, you know, zero sugar. So I guess without further ado, let's read the side of the can and see what it has to say. Multiple Formula 1 race winner Lando Norris spends his weekends racing 230-mile-per-hour spaceships, and this zero-sugar monster drink tastes exactly like how you would imagine if that feels. You'll be won over with the freshest of flavors, and the can is wrapped in the same iconic helmet design he races on track. It's packed with the future. If I can talk today, it's the taste of the future packed into one can. Watch your back. The new era is here, and it's tasting good. Unleash the beast. So I guess, yeah, this is his helmet design. I guess I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not a F1 fan. Really, I only know Maxx Verstappen, I guess Lando Norris, and what's that guy's name? The main guy, whatever his name is. He raced with Mercedes-Benz. I don't remember his name, but I know who he is. So I guess without further ado, let's give this a crack at the pour and see what it has to. See what it's all about. Oh boy. Very interesting. Very interesting color. Very, looks almost lemony, and that smells very unique, like a very soury candy, almost like this is gonna sound really weird, but an expired sour candy smell. Don't ask me why I know what that smells like. So I guess without further ado, let's try Monster Energy Zero Sugar Lando Norris. Not bad at all. Let me try it out of the glass. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's actually a monster. From these first impressions, it's actually one that's not too bad at all. It's got 145 milligrams of caffeine, which is a bit on the low side, but it's only got 5 calories, so it's a little bit of a plus. It's lemony flavor. It's almost like a hint of a lemonade. There's probably a specific flavor, like a lemon meringue pie. I don't know, something like that. But it's very, you know, it's a little bit bland, but it's also quite very good. It does not taste like a monster. I will say that. This is a brand new, unique flavor. So, It's very unique. There's like some textiles on the actual Monster logo on this. But that is very good. It's a good sipping Monster. It's smooth. That's the thing. It's not super sour, and it's smooth. I'm, you know, on Facebook, I'm a part of this energy drink group, and some people don't like this, but I don't know what I was thinking. I like this a lot. It is almost perfect. If it had maybe a bit more sourness to it, it is perfect. But it's a lemon flavored, which I love lemonade. I love lemonade. So it's got lemon flavor. It's not too sour. It's not too sweet. And it's got energy in it. And I need that these days. So no complaints at all. If I were to have to describe it briefly, it would be less strong lemonade. Maybe a watered down lemonade. Or maybe one of those lemonade drink packets that you put into your water and mix it up. That's kind of what that tastes like. But I assume there's a special unique flavor for this. And I'll probably talk about that when I go into the ranking and the review. Excuse me, there's the Monster burp. But that's really about it. That is my first impressions of Monster Energy Lando Norris. So let's go into the ranking and the review and the ranking on the tier list. Let's go do that. Excuse me, Jesus, this has got me burping right now.
Alright, here we go. Lando Norris Monster. I've taste at 8 out of 10, branding at 9 out of 10, kick at 6 out of 10, and overall 8.5 out of 10. I think the taste is very good. I like the lemony, lemonade kind of taste. It is very, very good. I think branding at 9 out of 10, this can caught my eye. Even though I wasn't necessarily an F1 fan, I knew that this can caught my eye, and I would take it home with me. Kick at 6 out of 10. Again, I have yet to find a Monster to really give me that kick, and I don't think Monster is really all about the kickness. And I think this all rounds out to about an 8 out of 10 Monster. I think this is a very good Monster. There's not a lot of things to complain about. I mean, maybe one thing. There's not a lot of things to complain about. This Monster is very good, and I would definitely drink this again if I had the opportunity, and I probably will have the opportunity. I'm definitely going to drink this again. So without further ado, let's see what the tier list has to say. Alright, here we go. So the tier list that I had been making it on got revamped again, so I can actually come back to this tier list and do it. But with that out of the way, I put this at great. I think it is a very, very, very good Monster. I don't know why I saw people on that Facebook group complaining about this Monster. They must just not like lemonade, and who doesn't like lemonade? You know, that's just crazy. But anyways, I think this is a great Monster. I think it can play with some of the good monsters that I like the Peachy Keen and the, you know, Mango Loco and White Monster. Like, I had a White Monster the other day, and I thought, man, this is actually pretty good. So I'm reassuring myself for these tier list rankings. So, again, Lando Norris Monster, I put it at the great tier. Alright, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Monster Manuals. I will have more content coming up for you guys. I've just kind of been on a hiatus, and maybe content won't be as consistent, but hopefully I can, you know, continue to produce good content for you guys. So that's really about it. See you guys. Peace!